Once was a woman who seemed to have everything she wanted.
But, lady, you can't possibly have everything you want. I have everlasting candles, and ear-shrinking caps, and youth-preserving mirrors.
No, really. I have everything I could possibly want. Except... Well, I have always wanted a little child.
I have the very thing. I have fairy blood in me, you know.
Oh.
Now, where is it? Beautiful little turtle? No. Ah, here it is. Beautiful little child. Just follow the scroll of instructions inside and you'll have exactly what you want.
Oh! Plant magic barley corn in pot. Yes. Water well. Yes. That's it? Oh, if that mischievous peddler woman... Oh! Oh, goodness! Why, you're so beautiful. But so small.
Oh.
Absolutely tiny. I suppose I did say I wanted a beautiful little child, but you're no bigger than my thumb. Well, then, that's what I'll call you. Thumbelina. Oh, you're such a beautiful child, Thumbelina. What are you doing?
Whoops! Good morning.
Now, Thumbelina, I didn't go to all the trouble of getting myself a beautiful little child so she could run around and make mischief. There you go, dear. You can play on your nice little lake.
But it's not a lake, it's a plate, though it is very pretty. Can't I go outside and play, please?
Oh, no, we don't want you getting your nice dress dirty, do we? Now, why don't you sing a song for me, dear?
Oh. La, la,
Oh, such a beautiful voice. I'll never get tired of that voice, not for years and years and years. Oh, so small and beautiful. She would make the perfect wife for my son. Wake up. Wake up.
5 more minutes.
No, now, you lazy boy. I've brought you your new wife.
Not again.
Don't talk to your mother like that. Anyway, she's so small and beautiful. No scales at all. I knew she'd be perfect. I'll put her safely out of harm's way in a lily pad while you get started on cleaning up.
Either I finally got a bigger plate, or... This is outside! Wow! It's so big! Hello, I'm Thumbelina.
Hello, Thumbelina. We're the...
Fish, you can call us.
Fish! Do you know how I got here?
We were...
Wondering that.
Ourselves.
Oh, stop your croaking.
Hello, I'm Thumbelina.
Oh, you're even more beautiful when you're awake. You're going to make a perfect bride.
What? Did you say bride?
Yes, when you marry my son. That's why I brought you here. Son, say something.
Look, I don't really think I'm ready for marriage just yet. I mean, couldn't we just be friends? Hey, what are you doing?
Don't worry, dear. You'll see it again in the honeymoon suite. Well, see you tonight.
Oh, wait! Tonight?
At the wedding. Do try to keep up.
Did you hear? I'm to marry the toad and live in mulch under the swamp.
No! Not if...
We can.
Help it.
Goodbye, fish. Thank you.
What's that? Why, she's the very thing.
Thank you.
Are you always like this when you fly?
That was my first time and my last.
I have plans for you.
Oh, you don't want to marry me as well, do you?
Oh, don't be silly. I want to marry one of the lady cockchafers. Any one of the lady cockchafers. But they have very discerning taste, you know. They won't even consider a suitor who doesn't bring them an unusual and beautiful thing. So if you would be so kind as to...
Well, everybody does say I'm beautiful. Just so long as I don't have to do any more flying.
No, they're just at the other end of this branch.
Phew.
Sweetie, your waist is looking so lovely and thick. How do you do it?
Hello, ladies. I must say you're all looking absolutely splendid. Do please excuse my interruption, but I have brought you a present.
Oh, a present? Really?
Something that I think you'll find intriguingly unusual and beautiful.
Hello, I'm Thumbelina.
Oh, her waist is so awfully thin. Why on earth would you bring such a frightful thing here? Take it away! Take it away! Well, really? What was he thinking?
Oh no!
Oh, now how am I going to impress the lady cockchafers?
Am I really so ugly? I'm not, am I?
Well, I thought you were beautiful, but the lady cockchafers have very discerning taste, you know. They're quite unpredictable. Oh!
Oh,
That could be just the thing!
oh,
Phew! That triple spin gets me every time.
are you all right?
Me? Course. A little crash landing never hurt me. Not so far, anyhow. The name's Swallow, by the way.
I'm Thumbelina. Pleased to meet you.
So where's your nest then, Thumbelina?
I don't have a nest. The cockchafer left me here because the lady cockchafer said I was ugly.
Stupid cockchafers, what would they know?
So, you do think I'm beautiful?
Yeah, you're beautiful, all right. In a no-feathers kind of way. Hey, wanna see me do a loop-the-loop? Oh! Oh. Well, it works better in a more open space. So, come on then. Let's build you a person nest.
Okay, thank you. Oh, but on the ground.
And so, Thumbelina passed a very happy summer in the forest. But summer passed into autumn. The leaves fell from the trees, and the air grew colder.
It's getting cold.
Yes, it's autumn, all right. Time to go to warm, distant lands for the winter. Hey, want to come? I can easily fly with you on my back.
Did you say fly?
You're not afraid, are you?
Well, yes.
Oh, come on. I'm the best flyer in the flock. Want to see me do a loop-the-loop?
No, I mean, you go on without me. I'll see you again in the spring.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. I love it here in the forest. I'll be just fine.
But Thumbelina had never known winter, and did not know how hard it could be.
Oh, I never knew things could get like this. Where are all my friends? Surely things can't get any worse. What? Oh no! There's thousands of them! Is there anybody who can help me? I'm so cold and so hungry. Hello?
Hello? Yes?
Oh, at last. Hello. I'm so cold. Oh, thank you. I thought I'd never feel warm again. I don't know what would have become of me without you.
Why, you poor dear. Above ground is no place to be in winter. Why, I reared 43 children and I'd never let them above ground in winter.
43 children?
All gone now. I arranged excellent marriages for each of them myself. And if I had to do it again, I'd do exactly the same. Except I'd arrange the marriages so they weren't so far away. Drink up your soup while it's hot, dear. That's a good girl.
It's lovely. And your house is lovely too.
Why, thank you, dear. I do like to keep it cosy. Though, of course, I'm not as young as I was.
Oh, I could clean for you. It's the least I can do to say thank you for saving me from the winter.
Why, that would be grand, dear. If you'll clean house and sometimes sing for me, you can stay all winter if you'd like.
Oh, yes, I would like.
La 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 la
Oh, Thumbelina, you must comb your hair and put on a new ribbon. We're to have a visitor, Mr. Mole from the other side of the field.
And Mole?
He's very distinguished, you know, and he's very well off, and he has a beautiful black velvet coat, and he's single.
Oh dear.
You know, he's built a tunnel clear across the field from his house. Oh, and he can't see very well, so make sure you stand close to him. We want him to know how beautiful you are now, don't we?
Oh.
And you say she's beautiful?
Oh, the most beautiful thing you ever saw. Yes, very beautiful.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Thumbelina.
And you, Mr. Mole?
Well, isn't this cozy? Why don't we all sit down? You sit there, dear. Stay in sniffing distance. Why don't you sing Mr. Mole a song, Thumbelina?
As long as it's not a song about anything above ground. I don't want to hear anything about all that sun and rain and rustling leaves.
No, of course you don't, Mr. Mole. Thumbelina, just sing a pretty melody, dear. La 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 la. Oh!
Enchanting. Would you like to walk with me in my tunnel? I must warn you, ladies, that when I was building my tunnel, there was a bird in the way. But do not be frightened. It is quite dead.
A dead bird?
Why, that's perfectly all right, Mr. Mole. You couldn't possibly be expected to alter the course of your marvelous tunnel just because of a dead bird in the ground.
Exactly.
Oh, how awful!
Yes, how miserable to be a bird, to do nothing but cry tweet tweet, and then to die of cold and hunger in the winter. Ah, the above-ground world is a terrible place.
Oh, how right you are, Mr. Mole, how right you are.
Shall we continue?
Oh, your heart is still beating. You're alive.
Thumbelina.
Oh, I bet you were showing off again and had a crush.
Triple spin.
No wonder you nearly died if you couldn't fly to the warm lands for the winter. But don't worry, I'll take care of you.
And so, through the winter, Thumbelina nursed the swallow, all the while keeping house for the field mouse, who, she did not forget, had been so good to her. At last the spring came, and brought out the leaves and the flowers and the sleeping animals.
What are you doing? You're not well yet.
Hey, I'm fighting fit, and spring is here. Can't you feel the warmth in the earth?
But I don't think you're completely well yet.
Why don't you come with me? Back to the forest, just like the old times.
Thumbelina, are you in that tunnel again?
Oh, I can't leave the field mouse. She's been so kind to me. She saved me from the winter. But I know you have to go.
Are you sure?
Thumbelina, where are you?
I'm sure.
Oh.
Oh, wonderful news, Thumbelina. Mr. Mole has decided that he wishes to take you for a wife.
Yes, I have decided. We will be married at the end of the summer.
Of course, you'll be just across the field, so you can visit every day. Oh, you make such a beautiful couple. But there is so much to do before the wedding and so little time. I must make a list.
So the end of summer came, and with it, Thumbelina's wedding to the mole.
Oh, my last look at the above-ground world.
I know that singing. Hey, you look great.
Oh, Swallow, I'm so glad to see you. But it will be the last time. I'm to be married to the mole and live underground forever.
What? You don't want to do that. Come with me to the warm, distant lands.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't worry, I've given up the stunts, learnt my lesson. You'll be quite safe.
Thumbelina?
Oh,
Where are you? Mr. Mole is here for the wedding.
I'm sorry. Thank you for everything. Oh!
Don't worry, you're safe with me. Open your eyes. It's worth it.
Why, it's beautiful!
Home, sweet home.
Hello, Swallow. But who have you brought with you?
This is Thumbelina.
Hello, I'm the king of the flower fairies. You're very...
Please don't say beautiful. Every time somebody says I'm beautiful, they end up trying to get me married off.
Actually, I was going to say you're very welcome to my kingdom.
Oh, sorry.
Thumbelina's had a lot of adventures, you know. I'm sure the king would like to hear all about them, Thumbelina.
Would you?
Oh, yes.
So, why don't you two go for a walk and get to know each other?
Oh, I've never seen the king so eager to walk out with a lady.
Well, she is very special. We'll just have to wait and see.
I wouldn't say we'll have to wait too long.
You could be right about that. Hey, I might have a talent for this.
Oh,
Hey! Oh!
Thumbelina, the time you've been here has been the happiest time of my life.
And mine.
Will you marry me?
You know, you're the only one who's actually asked me.
Is that a yes?
Yes!
Then you will no longer be called Thumbelina, for you are not the size of anyone's thumb here. You are the perfect size. From now on, you will be called Maya. Queen Maya.
No, we didn't have to wait too long for that at all.
Oh, they love each other!
And I know this story is true, because I heard it from my good friend, the swallow. Once upon a time, there was a balloonist.
Fetch us back a piece of cheese from the moon, won't you?
So great!
Oh, you!
Nice clean hair. I think I'm going to be happy here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the great unknown awaits us.
Well, they sure put on a show, I'll give them that.
Yay! Oh, my hero!
Your hanky? Huh? Well, that's that. My father was a balloonist, and now he and his balloon are gone. And I am penniless. But I shall continue his work. And build another balloon. Even if I have to work as a carnival showman to do it. But I shall require an assistant. Yes. I have it. Will you marry me?
Well, you're clever, and you do look handsome with a mustache.
And in those days, clever young men with moustaches and opportunities to travel were thought to be quite a catch.
I may only be a flea on a young girl's head, but a balloonist without a balloon? What kind of a prospect is that?
So she married him, and off they went together to all manner of strange towns and countries.
I have it. I shall call myself the Professor. That way, people will treat me with the respect my superior intellect deserves.
That's nice, dear. Oh.
I have it! My finest illusion yet.
Yes, dear.
That does it! I'm emigrating!
It's all done with mirrors, you see?
Hello! Ah, now this is more like it. And I can use his mustache as a summer retreat. Ah, luxury.
Roll up, roll up. The great professor presents the magic chest of drawers and the vanishing wife.
Oh, yes.
That gives me an idea.
And now, my glamorous assistant wife will vanish completely before your very eyes.
Bye-bye, dear. Thanks for the marriage, eh?
Huh? Abracadabra! And there she is, gone. Or is she? Prepare to be amazed, sir, for when I open this drawer again, you will not believe your eyes. Ta-da!
Oh, I don't know.
Wife?
Hey, cut that out!
Oh, it's all my fault. If I hadn't been so obsessed with raising the money to build my balloon, she might still be here. And now I've no balloon and no assistant. Oh, I'm so lonely.
He's been like this for weeks now. It's time someone gave him a flea in his ear. Hey, Professor, I'll be your assistant.
Oh? Now I'm hearing voices in my head. Whatever next?
No, I'm a flea. I used to live on your wife's head, but now I live on yours.
A flea, eh? Well, hop onto my finger then. Let me see you.
Gladly.
Well, I never. Pleased to meet you, Flea.
Likewise, Prof. So, how's about it, eh? I learned my keep. I can do tricks. Hello. Ta-da! Don't clap, or I'm done for.
I say, most impressive. Now I really do have it. Roll up, ladies and gentlemen! Roll up and see the great professor and his performing flea!
A performing flea? How unusual! What can it do? Well, it's a flea, all right.
Present arms!
Oh, look at his little toothpick rifle.
Left, right, about turn!
What else can he do?
Encore.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, a talking flea!
my learned friend the Professor has also trained me to fire a cannon.
He's got a cannon. The gunpowder he uses is quite expensive. Very well. You might want to stand back a bit for this one.
What? And Mr. Flea firing a cannon?
Oh, suit yourselves. Flea, load. And fire.
Hooray! Remarkable!
Wait till I tell all my friends about this!
Hey, Prof, we're a hit.
Yes, we are, aren't we? Next time, however, a little less powder, perhaps,
So the Professor and the Flea became very famous and were invited to visit every city in every land. They were the toast of kings and queens alike.
To flee or not to flee? That is the question.
But now the Professor had the money to build his balloon. All this social high flying meant he never seemed to have the time.
I confess I'm beginning to tire of all this fame and success, Flea. I used to be a balloonist, a scientist and explorer like my father, and our sort can only be truly happy traveling the great unknown. More to the point, everyone in the known world has seen us now.
Then the great unknown it shall be, Professor.
You mean it? You'll come with me?
Well, we promised to stick together, did we not? Besides, I never turned down a chance to meet new girl fleas.
And so they travelled the great unknown.
Well, Flea, here we are. The last uncharted island in the world.
I hope the locals are friendly.
Only one way to find out. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Professor. And this is my faithful companion, Flea.
I say, a man and a flea travelling the world together. How delightfully primitive. Now, chaps, it's impolite to laugh at people from backward cultures, no matter how funny they look. Please, consider yourself welcome to our island.
Oh. Careful, Prof. I don't like the look of this.
Now, Flea, this is obviously just their way of greeting visitors. So, I take it you're the king of this island, yes?
King? Oh, goodness me, no. What a quaint idea. But here, it's considered ludicrously uncivilized to leave men in charge of anything. Well, other than the most basic household chores, that is.
So who does rule here, then, eh?
Why, my 6-year-old daughter, of course. Don't worry. You'll meet her soon enough. It's traditional here for strangers to be guest of honor at the royal feast.
Oh, delighted, I'm sure. So tell me, what exotic foodstuffs might one expect to see on the menu in this land?
Why, guest of honor, of course. It's my daughter's favorite.
You did ask.
Hurry up with my guest of honor, will you, Daddy? I'm starving here.
Won't be long now, darling. Just getting the broth how you like it. A touch more cayenne pepper, I think.
There really is no need to go to all this trouble on my account.
Nonsense, Professor. We don't have guests for dinner very often. So just you relax and let us get on with spoiling you. No, wait. More oregano.
Oh, do stop faffing around, Daddy. Now I'm hungry and bored.
Leave this to me, Prof. Your Majesty, I am a performing flea, and this professor is my assistant. We have entertained every other ruler in the world, and we came here seeking only to amuse you.
Let me see you, Flea.
At your service, Your Majesty.
Very well, Flea. But if you fail to amuse me, I shall feed you to my spider.
But, Your Majesty, I can't do my act without my assistant. Release him, and you won't be sorry.
I've changed my mind. Daddy, release the guest of honor. This flea needs his help to amuse me.
But darling, the chaps have all spent ages preparing him for you.
Who's princess?
Yes, darling. I'm so embarrassed, Professor. You must think us total savages letting you go uneaten like this.
Quite all right, old chap. I'm sure you did your best. If it's any comfort, I smelled so delicious, I was getting a little peckish myself.
Yes, enough talk. Now, amuse me, Flea.
Your Majesty, ladies and gentlemen, the Flea!
Hup, 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 hup. Tough crowd.
And now, Your Majesty, my friend the Flea will fire a cannon.
Cannon?
Ta-da!
Now that was funny. And you, Flea, are the cleverest, handsomest little creature I've ever met.
Hey.
So, I'm going to make you my husband.
But, sweetheart, you can't marry a flea.
Who's princess?
Oh, you are Pumpkin.
And don't you forget it. Now go and invite some wedding guests. One for each table should be more than enough. Husband-to-be, jump up to my ear. Now.
Your Majesty? I mean, yes, dear?
Soon we shall be married. And I will untie you from my earring. Then you will be free. But don't need to do as I tell you. Does this news please you, my little Flea?
I'm lost for words, dear.
Good. But if you are naughty in any way, I will stop loving you at once. And you will become a snack for my spider. And your friend the professor will go back in my big pot.
Then I shall try my best not to be naughty, darling.
Good. Now stay in my ear and whisper sweet nothings to me.
So romantic.
Oh, poor brave Flea. Marrying that horrid little girl to save me. I must think of a way to rescue him. If only I had a balloon. We'd be out of here like a shot. Wait a minute. Like a shot. Yes, I have it!
He wants to build a cannon like this one, but a squillion times bigger and louder?
Yes, Sweet Pea. He says it's his duty as Flea's best man to help your wedding day go off with a bang.
How very thoughtful of him.
It will make the earth tremble and the birds in the sky fall down ready cooked. Apparently. And all he wants are the materials to build it with.
I don't know. I can't help feeling he's up to something.
It's all right, darling. He's bored. And when the professor's bored, he likes to blow things up. I know him. That really is his idea of fun.
Ha-ha! Now that's more like it. Give him what he needs. But one wrong move, and in the pot he goes.
Phew.
Rope, silk, needles, thread, basket. Yes! That's just about everything.
I say, Professor, what on earth are these?
Stomach drops. Yes, to make it rise. I mean, to make the explosion in the cannon's stomach.
The things you barbarians think of. I'm off to see if the neighbours are done yet.
Now, if I can just remember my old diagrams.
And so he worked, without sleeping or eating, to be ready in time for the Flea's big day.
Well, where's the professor? And where's my giant cannon? We've a wedding to be getting.
That's not a cannon. That's a... Why, the crafty weasel. He did it. He's tricked them into helping him build his balloon.
Your Majesty, the cannon is ready for the ceremony. But first I must take it up into the air to cool it down.
Oh, get on with it then.
Alas, I cannot do it alone, Your Majesty. I need an experienced companion to help me to steer it.
But no one here has seen anything like this before.
I'm afraid he means me, dear. Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
I don't know.
Look, darling, if I don't go up there and help him bring that cannon, under control, he might blow us all up by mistake. Do you really want to take that chance?
You'd better come back, Flea, or else.
Now, Princess. Do I look like the kind of insect who'd leave you in the lurch on our wedding day? Remember, marriage is all about trust.
Flea! Hurry!
Yeah, anyway, goodbye.
Flea! Flea!
I'm doing my best! Allez, up!
Up and away!
Phew! I always wanted to move up in the world, but this is ridiculous.
Well, we did it.
No, Prof. You did it. You finally built your balloon.
Yes, Yes, I did, didn't I? And to think, I wasn't even sure it would work.
Now he tells me.
Well, old friend, where to now?
Where to? Why, the great unknown, of course. Seeing as we're here already. The great unknown!
Sweetheart, we've been waiting here for weeks now.
He said he'd be back, Daddy. You heard him. Married is all about trust. But when he does come back, he's a spider snack.
And the princess is waiting still for the cannon to cool down and bring her Flea back to her. But the Flea and the Professor have their very own balloon now.
Roll up, only a penny a flight.
So they only go where they please.